Today is the 19th, tomorrow is the 20th, when we'll be celebrating the first ever Mashujaa Day. And so today, by my own calculation, makes you, all of you graduating today, Mashujaa. I think you need to really clap for yourselves. So you are heroines, you are heroes and heroines, and you join the many other Kenyans who have distinguished themselves in the service of their country. And so I wish you, allow me to wish you all a very happy Mashujaa Day tomorrow. And in wishing you, wish all of us, including His Excellency the President. And so imagine you couldn't graduate tomorrow, then you would have been a correct Shujaa. But this is the closest we could bring you. It is harvest time at ZETECH College. This is the moment for graduates, tutors, and parents. And I think these are the teachers. Yeah, the guys to my left. So I know exactly whom I'm dealing with. I think they are. Even for you, tutors and parents, to reap what you have actually sown. I'm therefore honored to be part of this ceremony to reward success. And I've been given all the assurances. Thank you, officers, Mr. Misoyo and your team, because they could not allow the Vice President to come to a college that is a backstreet college. And therefore, this is important. I think you need to clap for me now, because I think by my coming today, it really gives you a higher profile. Because believe you me, I did my own checking around, and I was convinced that this is a proper college, and indeed one that is on a roll, literally. Let me therefore take this opportunity to congratulate the graduates for your achievement, and also the teaching staff and parents for your contribution to the success we are witnessing today. May I also recognize and commend ZETECH College Management Team for their vision and hard work over the last 11 years that has resulted in the wonderful institution we see here today. And the two young men, the principal and the chairman, if 11 years, looking at them, they look so young. Why, I therefore can understand why everybody was looking at you suspiciously 11 years ago. But this shows the energy of the young Kenyan today, the young Kenyan professional. Congratulations for the wonderful work you've done. The transformation of a tiny one-room and fledgling computer training class in 1999 to a well-established institution with 4 campuses, over 1,500 students, and a range of training facilities is indeed not a mean feat. Ladies and gentlemen, government on its part attaches great importance to the education sector, and has over the years provided it with the largest budgetary allocation. Phenomenal growth has subsequently been witnessed from primary level all the way to the university. The success of the free primary and secondary education program in public schools has resulted in unprecedented high levels of enrollment, thereby putting enormous pressure on the available institutions. In the short term, tertiary institutions must quickly think of innovative ways to accommodate the growing numbers of qualified candidates in order to avoid denying them a chance to pursue higher education. I therefore urge the private sector and even religious institutions, because a lot of them have a lot to do with education, to take advantage of Kenyans' insatiable demand for higher education and be able to invest in this sector. As they do so, quality and standards must never be compromised. The government will strictly monitor compliance to ensure that standards are not only upheld, but that the courses provided are also relevant to the needs of the country, in line with Kenya's Vision 2030 goal of becoming a middle-income industrializing economy with a high standard of life for our citizens. The vision that I've just referred to demands us to think beyond our traditional education setup. Increased emphasis on relevant solutions to modern-day challenges means that training, and in particular tertiary curriculums, realign their programs with emergent demands. This calls for greater emphasis on science and technology and incentives that to boost entrepreneurial skills among our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the era in which public-private partnership, an acronym given as PPP, is the buzzword. Cooperation between the private sector and government has been identified as the key to effectively addressing the challenges of providing education to a fast-growing population, since government does not have sufficient resources to provide for the ever-rising demands.